Yo! What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Power Hour with KO Country.
Hello,
And that's the
everybody.
KO notification right there. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, I was like, what?
So, yeah, that's YouTube telling me that you live, baby. Um,
Oh, I just got it.
Hold up. Late. How do we mean late? I hit that live button right at 0, baby. We right on time. We ain't late,
You got a little countdown. We gotta wait for it to count down first.
right? Yeah, absolutely. So let's start off. Let's just start off with you with the obvious. I mean, look at that background. He been on vacation all week. He out there living life, just lounging, sleeping in big king size beds and shit. So the people
I'm
who
ready
don't
to
know,
go.
so for the people that don't know what's going on with you, what's going on with you, bro?
My ragged ass Peterbilt is been in the shop all week for the transmission. Kept shifting into neutral. Um, they say they fixed it. They said it was the MTM module. I guess that wasn't a problem. Then they said it was something else. Then they said that I guess they changed that. Still had the issue, but I guess they got it fixed. And now Friday, was it Friday? Friday morning, they said they had to fix something on the slack adjuster or on the hub. I guess the slack adjuster was messed up and it was doing something to the hub. So now that is finally fixed. I called last night, yesterday evening, probably about like 6. Girl said that the truck is done and ready to be picked up finally. But of course, it was Friday evening. ATS is gone. There ain't nobody that can pay that bill. So I have to wait till Monday regardless. So it is what it is. So Monday, I'll be leaving finally.
They're gonna call you Monday morning. Hey, yo, we got one more thing we just noticed. While we're here, might as well go ahead and take care of it.
I wouldn't be surprised. Not even a little bit.
Well, on the one side of things, the bright side is you're a company driver. You ain't got these expenses you're eating. You're still getting some sort of money. You ain't got to worry about none of this crap. So it's not. I mean, you're losing out on lost revenue that you would have had, but you're still getting something. So
Correct.
this is going to
That's the
happen. It
only
needs to happen
issue.
as a company. It's the only
Yeah,
plus side.
exactly.
I got a point. I got a point. I'm not sure how good my connection is going to be. I may go in and out because I'm in Rincon, Georgia, at the Loves, and my service is spotty at best. Sometimes I'm at four bars on 5G. Sometimes I'm at 1. I even have a little bar on our little screen here. Sometimes I'm at 1. Sometimes I'm at 3. So if anything's laggy or grainy, it's probably video. My audio should be fine, but we'll see. We'll see how it all works out.
Who the hell
But
is him
oh,
coming from?
remember that see what I did earlier this week off a recommendation off another a newer IC driver coming out. He told me about this business Verizon wireless plan, right, that he got for the truck, and he said it works great. So I was like, cool. So I went ahead and got it. It's 200 megs and whatever for like $90 a month. I was like, okay, cool. So it worked the day I got it, which of course I was in the zip code to where I was registered, and it worked the night that I was in Gulfport, Mississippi. But then when I went to park last night in Marietta, Florida, I couldn't connect to the damn thing. There was a red light on it. I couldn't connect. So I'm like, what the hell's going on? I rebooted it, restarted it, went in the app, tried to do things. So I ended up having to call tech support. And it's like, where are you? I'm like, I'm in Florida. He's like, that's why. I'm like, why? He's like, it's locked. It's geo locked to your service address. I'm like, well, that ain't what that's ain't what I was under the impression of. So that's why I got it. I was like, well, so now that we know that, send me a return label. What you did, it's in my email. I just got to print it out and ship it back. So I'm canceling that. Now, here's where I'm going to hear a big "I told you so" from you. I called T-Mobile. asking for a solution. I needed a travel internet service that didn't limit me, and the hotspots that I see ain't giving me what I wanted. I told her I'm a trucker. I travel around. She's like, listen, T-Mobile understands this about our valued customers. We understand you travel around, so we have a plan that we designed specifically for those travelers. It is the home internet 5G unlimited service, but the regular home box you can't use because she said yes, that was because it's a cheaper version, but they said this plan is specifically designed for our travelers. It's unlimited and truly unlimited, and it's like $160 a month. But I'm also to take it away the extra hotspot shit that I pay for now, which is about $70 a month. So I'm basically only going to be paying about $90 more a month for this full-time service in the truck. So, and it's with the same account that I already have. I ain't got to worry about paying 2 different bills. So they're going to ship that to me. I should have it. It'll be in Houston, or it'll be in Porter Wednesday, midweek, probably because it's weekend. They got to process and all that shit. So get back here next weekend, pick it up. I should have talked to them first. I don't know what color the box is. So let me ask you, what's your mobile service? Is it T-Mobile? Not your home internet, your just your phone service.
I got Verizon.
Okay, so you have Verizon. So you got the T-Mobile home internet just for internet.
Yep.
So what do you pay for that?
$50. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why the hell she told you $160?
Maybe I volunteered too much information in the beginning, and she's like, "Okay, she's traveling." I mean, that's possible, but I told her, I was like, problem is I run out of data every month. I run out of hotspot. I run out of data. I run out. I need a solution. So
I wouldn't have told them shit, because when I got mine, I mean, I went in person to T-Mobile. I told the girl that I was a truck driver, but she was like a young girl, so I don't feel like she gave a fuck. So it's $55 if it's not on auto pay, and then it's $50 if it's on auto pay. I pay $50.
Yeah, auto pay. Well, I mean, and as we was done, I was doing math in my head. So my T-Mobile bill with 3 tablets, my phone, and now that home internet, I'm paying like nearly $400 a month just T-Mobile. I'm like, well, I was like, I dawned on me. I was like, damn, woman, I got a car payment as a T-Mobile bill. She said, well, I got 2. I'm like, what do you mean? She said, I got 9 lines on my account. I'm like, shit. You're nicer than I am. So, but I do know I got 3 unpaid off devices, right? So there's 50, 70, that's $90 in device charges. And 2 of those are almost paid off, and I just got a brand new one. So, and I could probably pay that one off, no worries, which would lower my bill about $300 a month just for service. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah, no.
I mean, of course, if I can get it lower, then I'll do it lower. But
yeah, because I remember she told me there was 2. That she said they had the black box, they had a white one. She told me the white one was the one that was more expensive. I think it came with like some kind of antenna thing. I guess so you could extend out farther or something. And I was like, no, I don't need that. I just got what I already had. So I just got the black box.
Well, the problem with that little small square, the Mixi 5G hotspot, it only gives you like 50 gigs, and they want like $60 a month for that thing. I'm like, well, fuck, that's not worth it. It's just not enough for me. I run out of shit. So I don't know. I'll have that shit next week. Well, next time I get to Texas, which I'm gonna shoot for next weekend. All right, so yeah, that's the only drama I got going on. Except now that I'm going up to the Northeast, up to Maryland with this load, I'll knock out about 580 some miles tomorrow, Parker, enough so I can get a full 10 in and be at my place by 5 a.m. for Monday. Whew.
Oh yeah, you got 5 a.m. deliveries, bright and early, sunshine.
I'm on 5 a.m. deliveries and going to the Northeast. What the hell's wrong? I think I'm with the midlife crisis or some shit.
Yeah, definitely, especially fucking Maryland.
Yeah. So, well. All right. Let's see who we got in here. Okay, T. We wasn't late, buddy. We wasn't late. Yo, what up, Mr. Flat? Well, nope. I can't say that. But what up, 18? Check out the flat. Some bourbon. Oh, you got bourbon going on? What you got? What you drinking on, buddy?
We drinking that damn diesel
Oh,
too.
yeah. Yeah, you're right. The Derby's going on. It's not diesel. Well, what you've had was diesel. Yeah. So we'll, yeah, one day. I got you. Yes, Tommy.
Unfortunately.
It's his new truck background.
Right.
Well, there's an ATS. What up, Rick Pig? How you doing, buddy?
So Rick Big.
That's what it seems like. A trucker highway. 100%.
Exactly what it has. That's what it has been on the lease side and the company side.
Yerp. What up, John? Good to see you, buddy.
What's up, John?
Flying Patty. Good evening, buddy. Good to see you.
What's up behind me?
He was telling me some. Yeah, he was telling me some interesting things earlier. He sent me a couple texts, and yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he is too. I know he's bored as shit.
Yeah, it is boring. A week in a little town, it's horrible.
Chucker for life. What up, buddy? How you doing?
What's up, Mr. ATS?
Oh. There you go. Jay Square is like, hey, KO, had to put my truck in the shop today and was in and out and all this. He rubbing it in.
Must be nice. I thought I was going to be in and out too. That shit didn't happen.
Oh, John's reminding you, he got a seat for you May 5th. It's coming up 2 days.
I get my truck that day.
Well, hell, you might as well just drive on over to Pittston and meet up with John. What up, gaming? How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Lay It Quinn?
Nope. That happened one damn time, you chicken scarfer.
He said that in his video.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah, because as Tommy would say. Oh, Justin saying, "What up, KO?" Yeah, probably. But y'all, have y'all learned me yet? I'm an open, honest person. When I do shit the wrong way or the cheap way, or not cheap, just the shortcut way, my brain won't let me fucking. It just won't let me. If I would have got that box, just normal home internet, and I would have brought it here on the road, guess what would have happened? It wouldn't have worked for me because they already know the shit now. If you ain't I just know it would not have worked for me. If I'd have tried to do shit the roundabout way, it probably will, but it wouldn't for me. Just my damn luck.
That shit would have worked. I've had 2 of them, and they both work, and I never told them I was a truck driver besides the second time.
Well, like I said, now it's more popular. People they know about it now. So
everybody and their mama talking about it now. So they definitely know. That's why they're raising that price. As soon as somebody mentioned, "Oh, I travel a lot," we finna hit you with that 165.
Yep. It's black. I got the T-Mobile. It's 165. Oh, you got it too. 165. Okay, or 160 without a pay. Okay.
Shit, I don't pay that. I got the black one. I pay $50.
I looked into Starlink at one point. I don't know about the mini, but I remember seeing those prices, and I immediately went, "Nope."
What's a Starlink?
I mean,
that's a hotspot thing.
Starlink is satellite connection.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like you have a little dish you set up in your truck and all that shit, and it's supposed to work literally everywhere. You never heard of it?
Nope. Never looked into it.
Yeah.
I went straight to T-Mobile.
Starlink.
My brother had it. That's what made me get it.
You have AT&T? Okay. You run Starlink, but I didn't get the menu, but wish I would have. Hey, Jordan Matthews, welcome. I'm doing well.
I'm all right. Could be better when I get out this bitch.
You have to go take our CDL refresher course by the time you get out of there.
Secure mid class and everything, bro.
Yeah. Okay, it was time to fly. Just fly, just like the fly rabbit.
Who the hell this is?
Do you like?
I
You should have been
know
pumping out videos. Though.
I know this motherfucker ain't talking about videos.
What kind of videos can you do in a hotel? Ain't got them way.
Let me see. Let's go. Life on 18. See when the fuck the last time he posted a video. Let's see. That ain't him. We got another guy named Life on 18.
Yeah, wrong one. I told him he needs to change his damn name to something that's easier to find.
Where the hell he at? Where are my subscriptions? Damn it, boy. I follow a lot of damn people. Your damn name at?
Never heard of Visible, Lance.
I don't even see his ass.
And you know, a lot of people say unlimited, then they'll say unlimited up to like 100 gigs, and then you're on 3G or 4G for the rest of the month. So technically you are unlimited, but unlimited 5G is what I need, so I don't run out of fucking speeds.
Right back.
I've never heard of Visible, so I don't know if they're truly or not.
Life on 18. Last time we got a video from Life on 18 was a month ago.
Keep talking your shit, D. Come on. Don't let him rub it back on you. Don't let him play bad shit on you, D. Yeah, listen. Right now we're talking about you, Kendall. Right now we're talking about you.
A month ago. I still post every week. A month ago. And I still made a video while I've been in this damn hotel. I recorded every day this week up until today is the first day I haven't recorded. Literally. So I got all this week giving y'all updates of the whole truck situation. I still made a video.
There you go. That is John's got Starlink. Oh, okay. Good deal, John. You'll take it on the truck with you, buddy?
So Starlink, since you said it's a satellite, does that shit go out when it rains and all that?
Not supposed to. It's supposed to be pretty fucking. It's supposed to be pretty. Supposed to be pretty. Pretty good. Yeah, I know it. It's one of those days. It's supposed to be pretty consistent of connection. I mean, I'm sure some weather affects it sometimes, but so your Starlink's only $160 a month, about what I'm paying now. Well, a little less. Well, for the service itself, yeah, $160. So I may have to go revisit that. Lance has been using Visible for over 5 years. I never heard of them. Maybe I'll look at them too. Mine's 50 through Straight Talk. Yeah, see, Straight Talk was always one of the best like prepaid plans that I ever had because they work off everybody's tower. No matter what phone service you had, if you had Straight Talk, no matter where you was, it was going to bounce. It was using a tower. You never lost service with that bitch. But I never thought about going through a prepaid for a wireless solution. Maybe I should have.
Well. $400 a month, my boy. That's a lot.
Yep. Thanks, John. He must have missed it. Tell him what's up with your truck.
I'm supposed to pick it up on Monday. They say as of yesterday, they say everything is done. So supposedly, I don't know. They say everything is done, and she said that this is like 6 o'clock last night. So of course ATS people are gone, so there ain't nobody to pay for it. So I gotta wait till Monday. So hopefully Monday morning I'll pick it up. I would have stayed in the hotel anyway because they had already paid for it.
Yep. Oh, speaking of, the other day we was chatting about, I don't know how the hell we got on that topic, but we was chatting on wolf chalks and shit. It's like I never pulled mine out at all since the whole time we had them, and since I had this truck, I had to pull them out for the first time today to slide a fucking tandem. They wouldn't move. I first tried to slide them forward. It was a GP. I first tried to slide them on the gravel. I was like, I ain't gonna work. So I went over on concrete, and all it was doing was just pushing the damn thing. So I got wheel chocks for that. And I remembered our conversation. So I got wheel chocks for that. And sure enough, I put them both back there, and I was able to slide them bitches finally. Crazy.
See, they came in handy. It's a good thing you ain't throw them away.
It's just crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. You don't think of shit like it. When you have a conversation, 2 days later, you got to use them. What the fuck? It's just, I find that funny. Happy Levi, what's up, buddy? Welcome, man.
What's up, homie?
I know D says hush. When he wears those shades, 18 could use the name Steve as what's Fidel calling the fat Akon? Is that what it is? Fat Akon.
Yep.
I'm at work, you in a hotel, we're not the same. Ooh, this guy.
And I'm at work, I still get paid to be in this hotel. So we are the same because you get paid to be on the road, I'm getting paid to sit in the hotel. And I still make more content than you in the hotel.
I mean, that's another one that a lot of RV people use called connected internet. They say it's unlimited 5G. I heard good things. Maybe I need to start looking into RV shit, RV solutions versus just traveler and trucker solutions. Maybe RV specific shit. That wouldn't, I mean, why not? For the same damn thing, pretty much, abroad.
Pretty much.
Bad storms are really bad. Bad storms are really bad. Cloud cover will slow Starlink down, but I never had an issue to connect.
It's not bad.
I mean, it's like anywhere else. We're on a connection, but Starlink goes directly to the sky. So, of course, if it's not like, if it's like it's dish, then if it's got obstruction, it's going to be a little weaker, but overall, it should be better by theory. They on Verizon towers. Yeah, I kept them too. Come in handy.
I should have kept mine.
It is, Tommy. It's the most contagious action on the planet. Even if you do a fake one, you get on a bus or something, do a fake yawn, you just sit back and watch everybody. So all I got is 5G unlimited. I have no problem with it. Yeah, that's what I just ordered today. So I'll have it Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere like that. Or at least it'll be delivered. Now, whenever I get back to fucking Houston's a different story. I'm gonna shoot for next weekend because my license should be in then.
T-Mobile. I've had it for like a year now. I got it when I was at Snyder. Yeah, so I've had it for like a year now. Yeah.
Did you have it at Snyder?
Yeah, because I got it. I remember when I first talked about it in the video. I was at Snyder. I was in Orlando picking up a empty trailer. That was the first time I mentioned it in a video. I remember the video. So I was at Snyder when I got it. So it's been over a year since I've had T-Mobile that T-Mobile home internet. It's worked ever since. Okay. No problem.
Starlink is for the areas where cell signal is bad. Always can get connected and do what you need to do. Okay, okay.
It's not bad then. So, sir, have you come up with a decision of what you're gonna do with your life?
Well, I started the conversation. I did start the conversation with Mercer yesterday. So, but of course, it's going in the weekend. So he's like, "I'll get back with you on Monday. We'll talk." And so, until then, I don't know what's going on. But I did because I remember him asking me specifically, "Have you spoken with SFI yet?" My response was, it didn't dawn. I was like, my response was, I would have been there a year ago. I went through this process a year ago, but I just pulled the plug at the last minute. He said, "Okay." But then I've seen a couple comments saying that they heard Mercer stop bringing on SFI trucks for some reason. Don't remember the reasons why, but now it's got me thinking. He asked me specifically, "Have I spoken to SFI?"
Mm,
So I wonder if there's anything linked to why he asked that when he asked that. Like I knew what the fuck he was asking it for versus that comment that I saw. So I don't know. Maybe I'll wait till he calls back, or maybe I'll just call Teresa Monday morning first thing and ask her, "Is there an issue?" If that's any of y'all texting me while I'm live, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna block you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna block you. I won't block you, but if I'm live, don't do it, please. Just because of that. You see how loud that noise was? It's probably pretty loud for y'all. Let me see who it was. I'm gonna blast you. I'm gonna blast you if it's one of y'all. I'm gonna blast you. I can't blast this guy because he's a good guy. I like him. I ain't gonna blast you. I ain't gonna blast you because you're my buddy. Oh, show me a picture. Gotcha. You just filled picture of a Starlink. Is that Starlink? God damn it.
so I got a question then. So if
Yep.
what's that damn place called? If SF5 does not work with Mercer anymore, moving forward, would you just complete the process and go to Landstar?
Well, I think that's my idea anyway. Um, I just know, like right now, I see the trend just going downhill under the Snyder umbrella, and I feel like I just need to get away. And I feel like I'm pretty much capped on the potential that I can gain from experience here at Schneider. It's just point and click, right? That's all it is. There's no talking to nobody about shit. It's just I feel like because I've talked to you about my goals for later on, and I can't really reach those without having the knowledge. I got to learn that knowledge. I gotta get into it and do it. So I think I'm pretty much capped out on. I don't want to use the word experience. It's just the knowledge and the benefits that I can gain from Schneider. I think I'm capped on that aspect of things. I need to get
Yeah,
so
it's like a beginner owner op thing. You get
yeah.
experience with booking your own loads, learning like the lanes and areas and stuff like that. You get a little bit of freedom, but not the complete freedom.
Right, and I've told a couple people that's like, wow, I'm surprised you're leaving. I thought you really liked that. I'm like, I do, but if you're somebody who's just looking to work somewhere so you can make some money, and you have no advancement ideas or grandiose plans to do anything later, then sure, come to Snyder. You can make it. Just depending on how hard you work, it can be done. I've got other ideas. I got other plans. I got those grandiose ideas and plans that I want to do, and I feel like I'm just capped with the knowledge currently. I need to be able to talk to brokers about loads. I need to talk to agents about loads and the negotiation tactics and all that shit. Those little subtle things. It may sound simple, but if there's a load out there so they're offering 1,000 for, but you like, damn it, that's 1,800 every damn day. You just can't come out and say 1,800 or nothing. They'll okay, nothing. You got to learn the art of, without being a dick, but also getting what you want or as close to what you want. You have to. That's just, if you don't, then you're full of yourself. It's the way I look at it. Maybe I'm just overthinking that part, but I don't think so because it's a business thing. It's a business relationship. You gotta build as partners. Can't do that here.
Big facts.
So the step one is to get out from under the Snyder umbrella. So I can, and everything that Landstar has checked on my box list, Mercer also checks. When it comes to getting that knowledge and experience with dealing with those type of people, when it comes to not worrying about me losing the contact if I have to answer the phone, or when it comes to turning my camera on when I see people out here and I just want to chat about it while I'm doing it, so I don't forget about 4 hours later when I park. The only thing that concerns me about Mercer is I don't know if they have the lanes that I want to run. I-10 is my favorite lane. Give me I-10, Texas to Florida, every day, all day. I'm a happy boy, right? And if I want to stretch my legs and go west, I'll go west. I don't know if they have those lanes on the regular. I know Landstar does. So, but they're both basically the same company. It just depends on what you're looking for in life, basically. Except Mercer doesn't require hazmat, which is even better. I don't know. So to answer your question, short answer is yes, just get out from Snyder right now, but I will still move forward to obtain my hazmat shit, and with the intention of going to Landstar at some point. But then again, if I get on Mercer next week, I might love it. I might just stay there forever. I don't know. But the intention is to go somewhere else, start working, making money again, and then build up to my hazmat, and then move over. That's the idea.
Gotcha.
For now. We'll see what happens Monday, I guess. What is it? Did Courtney talk the table trucking? So did Country talk the table trucking?
What?
Yeah, you might want to retype that, Justin. I don't know, buddy. Do you know?
No, I'm lost.
Okay. I'm not the only one. Okay. Rabbit, I feel like I'm watching an old Godzilla movie. Your lips aren't matching your words. Yeah, it's all subtitles. It's all subtitles. I use Starlink on the weekends where my smart. Hey, it's great. End of the day, as long as it works, it's all that matters. Yeah. No, Tommy, I already told you that. Nope. I have no desire to look into Dart. I don't have a reason not to, but I just don't. The name Dart doesn't appeal to me.
That's how Fidel got his truck,
doesn't.
man. That's how Fidel got his truck from over Dart.
Which makes me believe it's a beginner company too.
Yeah, that's true.
No, wow, they might, Lance, but they don't require a hazmat endorsement.
I don't think they do at all.
Hey, Bob, there are definitely people at Mercer. Big Billy on YouTube is driving us. Okay, cool.
I mean, they might be there, but there might be something they recently changed.
Yeah, I was going to say I know a handful of them, or know of a handful of people that have went over there with a brand new SFI truck, but that might, like you said, it might be something changed recently that I haven't heard about. I'm testing you, Country, as you will have a multitask more when you leave Pumpkin. Easy to go on autopilot here. 100%.
Very true.
Yo, what up, Fidel?
Hello, and how are you? You know what Fidel likes to say?
Good morning. Mercer makes you wait on other. Well, they have a first in, first out rule, but a couple of drivers that I've talked to, active drivers that I've talked to that are working there, so they haven't came across an issue with that yet either. So, yeah, it is a first in, first out, but for the most part, it doesn't really affect you a whole lot. Yeah, first come, first serve. Yeah, yep, I know.
So how does that work if, let's say, if you are a drive-in driver and you're in Dallas, and there is a flatbed driver and he's in Dallas, is that gonna matter?
They don't.
They're
No,
two different
no,
things.
no. It's about your freight. What are you driving? Same type of trucking. But let's say I'm in Dallas today, and you're coming there tomorrow. You see a load tomorrow, you want to look out. Even though I haven't showed any interest in it, I haven't clicked on it, I haven't read it, I haven't done nothing. Maybe I'm in 20 hours. Even though I've showed absolutely zero interest in that load, they're going to request a status on you and contact me first to see if I want it.
Gotcha.
And if I want it, then it's mine. If I don't, it goes to you. Because they're like, well, maybe you missed it. Here's a post. You know. I mean, I kind of agree. I mean, if I'm the first one to click it, let me have it. But here's what it is. We'll see.
Yeah.
And you can't book your loads out like a week at a time. It's like it's one at a time in it. One at a time in it. That's going to be the hard part. One at a time in your loads.
Damn.
Yeah, you can't book follow-ups. Yep. Because of the first in, first out.
Yeah, they need to change that.
What are you typing here? I don't know what the hell that means. And well, yes, Mercer does.
I think he's talking about when he's talking about Snyder, possibly.
Oh, Dart. Or
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Could be Schneider. Who knows?
Black
Ops 23. What up? What up, buddy?
Sick.
Yep. That's right. No, yep. I was thinking about going to Mercer if I get my truck fixed. What's wrong with your truck, bro? Talk to us. Still a Schneider country. Hey, well, Black Ops. Go ahead.
Don't he still trucker for life? Didn't you have an SFI truck? If I'm not mistaken. In one of your videos, you say you have an SFI truck that's just sitting. That truck you talking about that needs to be fixed? I know you said something about SFI truck before. Still at Snyder country.
Black Ops, I'm glad you're still sticking to it. I'm glad
good job, Coach. You've been a lot of help.
Yeah, good. I try. I'm still in the Mercer Facebook group that changed that policy. I would have heard about it. Yeah, I'm in that group too, but I'm rarely on Facebook. So we'll see. Right now it's just talks. I'm looking at options. I know that I'm 3 months into my year 2 plan. And I don't feel like I'm 3 months into my year 2 plan. Does that make sense? I had planned by years when I came out here. 1, 2, and 3 was like the biggest years. And I just don't feel like I progressed 3 months into the 2-year plan that I had in mind. So I gotta make a change. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie is a good book. How to Win Friends and Influence People. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Listen to for talking about. Okay, got you. Yeah, I mean, it's just about building relationships, man. I think for the most part, good people realize good people. I like to think so, but you can also tell when someone's full of shit, which is why I have a very small circle around me. I don't do a fake. There's a Landstar trailer right there. I don't do a fake. I'm me, for better or worse. I'm me. And I treat everybody
people,
the way.
And he's a bully.
Well, I don't know what the bully part. The asshole part's true. So I'm honest. So being honest as an asshole, then yeah, I'm 100% asshole. And I also understand that my honesty or my truth isn't everybody's truth, but I'm still vocal enough to bring it out. Ding. Did you talk? Why?
He corrected that. He said, "Did you talk to Table Trucking?" That's what he meant.
Oh, I don't know who Table Trucking is. Who is Table Trucking? Should I know who that is?
I never heard.
Okay. So you ever started hanging pictures up and receiving mail there yet?
I should, as long as I've been
here. I can't run a business on that model. Yeah, it's tough when you're limited, especially when you're limited to east of 35. And if you really want to survive at Schneider, the Midwest is the honey hole. The problem is everybody out here's figured that out, so everybody's in the Midwest. So now, where's the honey hole? The Northeast? Nobody wants to run the Northeast, but now they got the toll program. The Northeast ain't gonna be the honey hole no more. So that's right, Bob. It's hard to pass up anything because it's that FOMO thing. It's either you accept the crappy rate or you just miss out in general. So you pretty much have to take it if you want to pay your bill.
Facts.
It's a paid off SFI truck, but it needs brakes and a windshield. Some little punk through. Oh, damn, bro. Sorry to hear that, man.
I mean, that's at least that's not like a super expensive fix. A windshield and some brakes, that's not. It could be a lot worse for sure. I'll take that any day.
Well, he's a 1%er. He got an SFI lease paid off.
Exactly. He completed that. So hey,
you got that put that in your name, Trucker for Life. Yeah, you should put 1% Trucker for Life. Blackout. I got SFI. Think I'm staying at Schneider. Try and figure out the slope work. Yeah. Hey, it's a good place. It really is. I mean, they're not a horrible company. I mean, yeah, things can be better, and there's some things that I don't like. But I'm very open about why I'm looking to leave. It's just cause personal growth for me. It's simply as simple as that. I'm not that complicated, people. I promise you. It's as simple like holding down some deep dark secret your mind about. It's not that at all. I've got a cool ass BOR. She listens to me. She's cool as shit. She knows how to fix a problem when I have it, but she'll also tell me when I fuck up. So, and I love that shit. If I fuck up, tell me. Maybe I don't know I'm fucking up, right? So if I'm doing something that's making your life hard, let me know. But if I'm doing something like going somewhere else to get my own empty after the planners try to schedule me 80 miles away, I'm still going to do that. I'll let you know. Blame the planners. Not me.
So you're trying to figure out the load board. I mean, I don't know what y'all load board look like, but it's not hard to figure out the Schneider load board if it's the same. I don't know. Country, is it still the same where most of these loads pop up the same time, same week once you learn them?
The load board visually is different, but the practices that you did are the same.
Gotcha. So
basically, if you want to use KO's practices, he did a 300-mile radius or more, and he filtered them all from most pain to least pain, booked highest pain ones, and then went to look for an insert load in front of that if it needed to be.
Yep.
That was his search.
Ran the hell out of that.
Yeah.
People be like, "Oh, I started." Everybody I talk to, everybody I talk to is like, "Oh, I run." You know, they look at the load board and they're like, "Oh, I put in 50-mile radius, 100-mile radius," and I'm just like, "Why do you start at a low number and then go up? By the time if you start at 50 and there was a load that paid good at the 100-mile radius, you just missed it because you was at 50 looking through it, and now that load gone. So that's why I used to start at 300 because all of them loads they still gonna be there. So it just made more sense to me versus starting low, even though they teach you that in orientation. Oh, start at a low radius. Nah, don't do that shit. You wasting your time.
Well, and another thing you pointed out to me, because when we was having a discussion about that, I was like, tell me your logic, and I was like, hell, I'll start at 50, try to get that shortest deadhead, but increase it. He's like, yeah, but by the time you increase it 4 or 5 times, you're still looking at those same damn loads over again before you get the new ones. So start out big in the beginning. So I was like, man, that clicked to me. So that made a hell of a lot of difference. I'm like, oh, damn right. You spend less time on the board and find the same amount of loads. It's about expanding your range from the get-go. All right, we got next. We got burgers. Did you talk to? Oh yeah, I don't know who that is. I mean, you probably maybe you have it down in the chat a little further down, but tell me who that is. I've been out here 33 years in July, and I'm still on my 3. Stop, Bob! Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't
Be
burst
like
my
that
bubble
sometimes.
yet. Well, yeah, Tommy, you are. But you know what? You my homie. You my dog. Okay, you my dog. Speaking of which, y'all, I haven't said anything about nothing really, and there's been a handful of you. I haven't looked at anything, but there's been a handful of you that has recognized it. So if you haven't been paying attention to my last couple videos and even the one I'm going to put up for tomorrow, you might want to pay attention because tomorrow is going to be. I'm just going to say tomorrow is going to be the last. Maybe not. There are clues in these videos for the next 3 or 4 days. That's all I want to say. And if you don't pay attention, you won't. I'm not saying shit. It's just in the video. You got to watch it.
I'm gonna be the winner, just so y'all know.
Yeah, it's already rigged. We got a program. I got the algorithm lined up. Search for that name, delete everybody else. I have 15 drop LS load this week.
Star.
Not used to working that hard.
15 drops is crazy work. Jeez. Well, that's your only load this week?
Oof.
So 15 drops, unless they were close.
He's a YouTuber. It's called the Truckers Table. His name is Robbie. He's at Landstar for a very long. Yeah, I don't. The only Landstar people that I follow is Zeke Dog, Fidel, and 18. And it's not because it's what
21 Trucking. That's the other dude I follow at Landstar.
Yeah. I don't know him. It's not because I have anything against him. It's just because I haven't seen him on my feed or I haven't decided to click on that video. Because I mean, I'm subscribed to so many people and I can't watch everybody, right? So my feed ever dries up, but I ain't got anything to watch. I'll look for other ones too. I think 9 to 100, 9 to 1,500 miles of the honey hole. I mean, if you can average $2 a mile, then sure, there you go. Do that $1,000 days. You can do that. Yeah, if you can do $1,000 days at Snyder, $1,000 plus a day, yeah, perfect. Well, I mean, yeah, sometimes you're right, Tommy. That's for sure. Because if you live in Florida, everybody knows you're going to take a crap load taking it out of Florida, unless you want to deadhead 300 or 400 miles to avoid taking that crap load, or even coming out of Pennsylvania, going to Illinois or somewhere, you're probably going to get $1.20, $1.30 a mile out of it. But once you get over to those areas, then it can work out a little better. But again, for me, I prefer the southern route, and just now it doesn't have the freight where I on the consistent basis. I got brought up from Houston when I got done with my CDL transfer. I came to Port Whitworth, Georgia with it. That was a good rate, $1.78 a mile. And I took this load. I'm going to Upper Marlboro, Maryland with it. I took it because it's $2.20 a mile. That's the only reason I took it, because the rate was so good, and I haven't seen rates like that in a while. But I'm like, I gotta go to Northeast. Shit! But I looked for anything else to get me back west. There was nothing. And I mean, I could have got some loads down to Lakeland or Miami or somewhere, but in Florida. But shit, nothing coming out. So that just defeats the purpose. But if I'm in Maryland or part of where I'm going, I can probably run a couple of Northeast runs. There's some good ones up there right now. If I chose to, maybe get something down in Virginia to get back into Ohio or somewhere. So this was the smartest move for me right now. But I'm still looking for a follow-up Monday morning after I drop this off. There's a couple of them that's going down into Burlington, North Carolina to Lowe's. From Martinsville, West Virginia, there's like 4 of those loads. 38,000, 40,000. There's like 4 or 5 of them. It's only like $1.40 a mile, but still another $600 on top which I can have it off on payroll, which wouldn't be a bad thing. That's also one of those things you got to look at too, guys. When's payroll cut off? Here on Schneider is Tuesday at 1600. So you want to, or 1800 technically, but you want to have it dropped off and completed before then, before payroll's up, so you can have it on the week. It's a lot of number manipulations and calculations you got to try to do just to survive right now, and it's getting rough. It's getting rougher. He's working at Landstar. Okay, Justin. If I got to think about it, I'll look him up later on. Trucking table or the table trucker, whatever it was.
You ain't gonna have to look it up. Now that you talked about it, he gonna be on your feed. Watch. You ain't gotta worry about it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, all the devices are listening. You're right, 100%.
He gonna be on your feed now that you mentioned the name.
I disagree, Black Ops. I think you're absolutely correct for getting a new truck. I'm all about you get what you pay for and use nothing. That's just me. But what are you saving with a used truck? A higher MMA, but a lower truck? You can get some, like a 2020 for 600 a week, but your MMA is 380 a week. So you're still paying $1,000 to $1,100 a week.
It's 340. Get it right.
Huh?
It's 340.
Okay, whatever. What's the $100 difference? What's the $100 difference going to make between a used truck with a 350, 340 MMA and a brand new one? Well, now the 2025s are pricier than the 2024. So mine's 24, 1106.18 a week for my truck payment, 145 my MMA. So I paid 1251.18 for the truck MMA itself. But I pay an extra 100 in my truck credit. So I pay 1351.18 every week to SFI. That's my truck payment. Or my SFI deduction, rather. Talking about Mercer model, Schneider's trash too. There's nothing wrong with Mercer model at all. It's just like Landstar's. And yes, there are agents and brokers you deal with, whether you know it or not, there is. The outside carriers with temporary tag and the windshield have screwed up the Northeast these days. Ooh. Yeah, let's get rid of them. We got 60 days.
He said a temporary tag. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, you see a lot of that.
Yeah. Whatever you go and it fits for you, I'll be happy, bro. Just make the right decision and don't jump because you want to get away from the punk and it can cost you a lot. That's a fact. That's a fact. Almost got 6 so we get a low count. Yeah. Yeah, that damn, I hate when you have a great week playing, all of a sudden something cancels, which I haven't had to deal with a lot, but I've had to deal with it a couple times. It just deflates your bubble, man. It's like deflates everything.
6 lows, that's a lot of lows though at Snyder. She is.
Well, I think it meant 6K.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big play. He had to have a 3,500 weight. This week a load canceled.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like he probably did 4 loads. That end one there, and the end, there's probably a pretty big one at the end canceled, and he just got a filler just to make up for it. The reload feature and insert feature are great on the new load. Yes, they are. I like it. You do a 300-mile radius as well. You get 12 mpg empties, so I will deadhead that if I have to. I'm not scared to deadhead 300 miles.
That's the thing a lot of people don't realize too. When you deadhead, you're empty, so you get a higher mpg empty than you do loaded. So what difference do it make? You still saving on fuel, even if you got a deadhead.
People that I've talked to that has asked me when I say, "Hey, I'm coming out to IC, please give me a call. Let's have a chat." Well, okay, fine. I don't call everybody back because honestly, not everybody can have my number. I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to be that open to have everybody have my phone number. But after a couple messages, I'll decide at that point whether I think, okay, let me give this guy a call or this person a call. My only advice has always been, don't think about RPM. Figure out what your weekly total's got to be. If it's 5K, then string up enough loads around together that'll reach that 5K. Who cares about deadhead mileage? Who cares about RPM? Don't think about that shit. You're gonna drive you crazy. It'll drive you fucking batty because you're like, fuck, I'm doing all this shit for that, and you break it down to $1 a mile or $1.20 a mile, you're going to get depressed and you just give up. But if you can make that ending number for what you need to be, only you can make yourself push that hard. I mean, what I do, 3,600 miles the other week? I don't do that shit. I never rode 3,600 miles in a week. But it can be done. Screw that 3,000 miles a week bullshit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. $579 versus Cascadia. Shit, I'm gonna pick a Cascadia over this 579. Well, let me correct that. If they're both automatic, I'm picking the Cascadia. If they're both manual, I'll take a 579. I'll take a 579. That's what I want. I want a manual 579. I don't want an automatic truck when I buy.
Oh, okay. All right, Black Ops. I see you. What is this? Oh shit! Are you really? No, D. Hang on, let me see that picture of that sign. I don't know where you're at. I don't know what that sign is, but it looks like. Oh, okay. So D's at Solman's. we talk about in-laws a lot. He's a Solman's fan, so he's at Solman's right now. So Black Ops is a guy named Larry. He's a new IC, came out last week, 2 weeks ago now. I didn't know that. He just texted me and said, hey, he's one of the ones I spoke to a few weeks ago before he got his truck. He's from Phoenix. I think he went to, he worked for the Rustlers for a while. And they screwed him one too many times, and he's like, fuck it. He wound up getting an SFI truck, and now he's out here doing his thing. What country I paid attention to? Yes. Huh? I must have said something. I don't recall.
Talking about where you talk about your videos and what's about to pop up, and you know.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes. Midlife Trucker Tom Bell. What's up, buddy? Hey, that's the I met him in Rabbit Stream one time. But even then I recognized the name. I was like, you ever watch that guy who does the on TikTok? He does the drone footage at truck stops and shit. That's him, Midlife Trucker. I was like, hey, I'm a fan. I watch that shit all the time. He's got like little graphics on his thing, and it says where he's at and all that shit, and the type of whatever he's talking about. Watch a specific truck in this clip, and whether they're doing something stupid or whether they're doing something good or whatever. So, yep. What's up, Tom? Good to see you, buddy. That's right. I mean, you know it, Rig Pig. Okay, well, I got to go watch your video. Why are you in a hotel?
You wouldn't have seen it in the video anyway. Truck broke down. Transmission messed up. Kept shifting into neutral. That video drops next week, so you got time.
Yep. Arizona, California, 2,900 miles, Monday to Monday. I wouldn't mind doing like a cross country trip like that. I mean, honestly, at all. Hold up.
With 15
that's Arkansas. Arkansas. Okay. Oof. Okay. Yeah. I mean, okay.
It's not the worst.
I mean, what did he say? What did he say the? Well, I was gonna say, what did he say? Did he say what the rate was on that one? I'm pretty sure.
No, he just said 15 stops.
Yeah. He's still F2F. Lance, I got a 5-stopper next week. Most I ever had was 11 furniture load. Oof. Most I had was
we gonna get a video from that 5-stopper. You know, it'll be nice. It's been a whole month now. You know, we just waiting.
Hey, yeah, we ain't got it. We can't expect nothing from because we'll just get our hearts broken. About to have your heart broken. Look at Blue Ribbon Logistics. He got a 20 truck fleet at Landstar. I have my own truck too. I have a lease. I don't. Oh well, maybe he'd be one of them guys to let you use his numbers. I don't know. You can't use his or somebody else's number. You have to still be on a Landstar. So, yeah. Aluminum for windows. Some boxes 20 feet. Oof.
Damn. Oh, that box.
One box had to deliver in bobtail. Fuck? What?
What?
You just drop the trailer, put the box under the damn passenger seat, and say, "All right, here I come." Country, I got a reefer you can hook onto and negotiate every load. Problem with reefers, I'm not a vampire. I'm an old man. I like my sleep at nighttime.
That's what I don't know.
Right? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
John Platts. That's what I love about. Hey, y'all today. I did. I just saw your name. And I read it this morning, but I was busy, so I didn't reply. Yeah, absolutely. But I will hit you up. I want to hear a little bit more about the operational side of things over there. Don't have to worry about a cutoff for your week. You're paid after. Yeah, that's one of the biggest advantages with Mercer is you're paid after every load. You turn your paperwork in, and I was told, if you have it put on your EFS, it'll be on your EFS card in a couple hours. But if you have it deposited to your bank, it'll be whatever your bank deposit process is. But however, you can have it to your EFS card, and you can transfer it from that to your bank if you wanted to, however you want to do it. But we'll see. 12-foot box through. Oh, gotcha. Delivered to calls. My first note came down and damn near had me broke. Hey, you'll be all right. But I told you on the phone, Larry, that set a number. 5K should be your minimum with this payment. That should be your goal. Otherwise, you're gonna be heartbroken.
Shit, though. He said shit like 14 something.
Is that? Yeah. I don't know what. I don't remember. I don't remember that comment. Maybe.
I don't know if you got. I don't know if you got to it yet.
After this truck's paid off, it'll be a total of 220. That's after I pay the balloon at the end. It's 220 total for the truck. But hell, you go to a damn lot, you're paying 178 for a brand new Cascadia for 2024. And then after your finance fees from any other bank, what's that total going to be? About the same. After 7 years or 6 years of the truck. I mean, it's going to be the ending is the same. It's just a condensed thing with SFI, so the numbers are much higher than they would be if you had it stretched out twice the length of time. 1449 with your MMA. So you're 1,200. You're about 1,300. Okay.
And then he said, "Pay another." Look at the next comment.
Oh, that's and. Hold up. I think he says with MMA included and 150 truck credits. So the 150. Clarify, Larry. Is your 150 credit and your MMA included in that 1449? I believe it is. I don't think it.
He breaks it down below in another comment.
All right. Mercer's not trash. I've pulled them 14 years. They are one of the best. I'm not flatbed. I hope the dry van has that same reputation. Thanks, Scott. We'll see. Oh, you're okay. You're pushing for 6. Okay. Hope that 2,500 was take home and not revenue. Yeah, well, yeah. I guess. Yeah, me too. Pretty sure it was take home though. You had me direct line on Messenger, baby. You had me direct line on Messenger. Nobody else can say that except KO.
Whenever you want it, I got it.
This guy. This guy. We don't pay our bills with this brown weekly average net to the driver is what matters. Yeah.
Thanks.
It's whatever the ending number is. Cascadia all day, every day. 3,500. I know you were conditioned by the Russians. You don't know any better. What up, fan? How you doing, buddy? Mr. RGN in house. Team Freightliner. Huh? Has it been a month or what? It ain't been a month. Maybe it has. Sign with Kaiser KO, and you'll get a large car with an 18 speed.
See, I was gonna go to Kaiser. The problem with Kaiser is they want a minimum of 6 weeks out. Hell no, I'm not doing that.
Damn. Well, if you get a good one, I'm sure the 579 will be great. Why you got a freight line on your picture though? I'm like, I was giving you some props because I've been saying I want a 579 forever, but now that KO's had two 2023 579s, both of them around 220, 250,000 miles, and both of them trainees went out. I don't want a 579 no more. Never knew when a drone is watching. Hey, be sure to let me know midlife when you see old Blue in a truck stop somewhere. Be like, let me know you're on camera. I'll give you a show, baby. I'll give you a show. I won't cause any damage, but I'll give you a show. You ain't got time to drop the video now. Well, what's your excuse, bro?
It's I mean, the video's already uploaded. I could drop it now, but I gotta have my content for each week, bro. Come on now. You're a YouTuber, you should know.
Yeah.
Well, I can't say you should know that because your ass don't post videos, so you know.
Yeah, he got a reserve. He got a reserve bank of videos. He got like 7 of them. He probably got 7 of them scheduled already.
Yeah, I got a video scheduled for next week. We good.
My truck doesn't same thing. When you go to take off, it'll go right to neutral, then the first and the neutral, then back to the second. Shit.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you definitely got an issue then.
I hate autos. Is KO's? Yes, it is KO's second.
Second Peterbilt, second training, bro.
Been on the road 3 months. Can't go home. Oh, it's easy. It's easy. Go to the website. California Carb, CARB, carb certificate. Pay $35 for it. You're done. Bob's your uncle. They email it to you. Or your auntie. It's 2025. You never know. Yeah, it's super easy. Just search California Carb Emissions certification. Super easy. And it's cheap. I ain't seen it. Have you seen a video from him?
I think he's talking about that 11 stop load. Yeah, you posted that. Motherfucker, we talk about recent. I'm talking about this 5 stop that you about to do next week. We want to see that.
I meant Blue Ribbon had 10 trucks. My fat fingers. Okay. Hey, I got fat fingers. See, I got little sausages. So I'm right there with you. I mean, if anybody ever texts me back and forth on a regular basis, you got to understand, you got to learn how to read fluid country. I mean, how many times, I can imagine how many times KO stared at the text message like, the fuck? Before he's like, oh, it clicks. And he reply. That's why he don't reply like till like 6 hours later for anything I ever send him. I thought it was just on BTP, but now I think it's just because Android and iPhone are fucking having a fight. Because every time I'll send him a random message, I'm like, why ain't you replying? He's like, I never got shit from you. I'm like, what the fuck? So I don't know what it is, but my Galaxy and his iPhone are fighting. Sometimes I win, sometimes he wins. I don't know. I'll eventually go to Landsat, but I'm staying at Schneider for 6 months, not paying. Yep, absolutely. John Platts, yeah. I'll hit you up for sure. 1154, yeah. So all that shit was included. That's his total SFI deduction.
Oh, okay, that ain't bad.
Okay. Yeah, well, so you went 150 for the truck credit. I just went 100.
I went 100 too.
Yeah, if I was you, I'd probably lower that 50 down. I mean, you got your own plans or ideas, so do what you want. But your notes mine's 110618. So for a 2024 that I got with 43 miles on it, yours is 1154. So it's not no higher than mine. It's another reason why I don't talk numbers a whole lot, guys. Everybody's numbers are different. Everybody's situation is variables and their deductions and all that shit's different. So there's no hard answer of what to the question, how much can I make? There isn't. Yeah, I don't think it is. The biggest gripe with SFI is like where it's a condensed and a shortened lease for fast track to pay off. The payments are high because of that, and that's what everybody bitches about. They think, oh, it's crap, it's a ripoff. It's not. If you look at the numbers and the length of time, and some people say, why would I want to pay a $60,000 balloon payment at 3 years with a truck that had 450,000 miles on it? Well, because you put that 450,000 miles on it. It's like, why wouldn't you? Unless you just want to go to the police, which you can do that too. I'm driving. I ain't doing bad over here. Good. Oh shit! What? KO? Why? We're 10 minutes over. Shit! I got. Oh.
I was just chilling, bro.
KO, I pay you. I had no clue. I'm doing just chilling. All right, we'll go to the comments. Clear out. I don't want to, not show love. So, he's like, KO, I pay you too. So he's like, I already pay you. So give me my number.
Yeah, you're
right. So, company job. My goal was 21 a week, 6-figure truck. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think that's the name of your. Yeah, that's the name of your YouTube channel, right? No,
6-figure.
Hold up. I've seen some content. Well, his TikTok's Midlife Trucker, and obviously his YouTube's Midlife Trucker because he's got his name right here. But some of his content was titled 6-Figure Trucker. I don't know if it was a channel or just a series he does. Because you don't always come across my feed, but when you do, I check you out. Well, remember that conversation we had? It was you and Fidel and myself. We was talking about Russians. And I remember I told y'all I spoke to a guy. He said the Russians ran him for like 10K gross 1 week, but he got like 1,200 of it.
Yeah, they have.
Remember me saying that?
That's why. Yeah, they got. Well,
that was Black Ops. That was him. I told you he got pissed off, dropped that truck off, and went right to Charlotte and got an SFI truck. That was him.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all.
Yeah. He said, "Fuck y'all. See ya." I have a 19.579, and I wish I had my old 16 Cascadia back. JVC, what's cracking, yo? Good to see you, buddy.
What's up, buddy?
KO, you out in Porter?
I'm in Wausau, Wisconsin. Been this bitch all week. I think that's how you pronounce it. Some shit like that.
Wausau.
Wausau, yeah.
Just imagine you're Bruce Lee. Wausau.
That's where I'm at.
Hold on, that I even gotta tell myself that was racist. Wausau. God damn. Just haven't changed that picture yet. Well, that's about 8 years ago. Hey, whatever. You talk about 579 for life, but you rapping a freaking Freightliner Cascadia tag, bro. Come on, represent. Hey, COUNTR, I just sent you my last settlement from the Russians. Okay. I heard a couple texts come through, but I ignored them. Let's see what we got here. Attachment. No, that's your MMA. Oh, no, that's your truck payment stuff. You didn't send me no. Oh, shit. It's coming through. I see something down there that's trying to download. We'll see. Mini Me, Blue Ribbon runs a bunch of 10K trucks. Flying Pat, how long before KO joins the 13-letter shit spreader gang?
Never.
Don't use that word. Just say you don't intend on it.
Never. Unless I go to a company that give me one of them bitches, I won't buy it international personally. If that was the case, I'd just go to Lone Mountain and go get one right now. They got them.
And they got those their internationals have Cummins, don't they?
Nope, the ones they got now got fucking A26s now. They don't have any more with Cummins.
Damn.
Yeah, even worse.
COUNTR, that kind of isn't YouTube friendly. Maybe All right, John, have a good night, buddy. Can you say tranny problem in 2025? I mean, Yeah, I'm old school. I ain't trying to filter my speech. I'm not sure Mercer EFS gets hacked more than any company I've ever. Even the new Motive, does it get hacked really?
Damn.
Let's see. Has that came through yet? There's something down there that's trying to come. Oh. Okay, let me see how to read this thing. Where's your gross at? All right, let's see here. What's your net pay? What's your gross? What? I'm going down to net. I see year to date. Well, I can tell you one number I see out the gate: deductions, $8,800. Like what? $8,800 and 30. That's all I got to see is that deductions line. I ain't got to read no more. Woo!
Hell.
All right, Jeff, hit your phone. Look at him. There you go. White Pete. It's a white 579. It's a clean looking truck. Fat fingers plus autocorrect equals to facts. Facts.
For real. Said you fucked up.
Oh, if it doesn't have an apple on the back, it's a piece.
That's what I'm talking about. Midlife trucker, you a real one. I fuck with you already. See.
I mean, he's a little delusional. I forgot to tell you that about his videos. He's a little delusional, but he's okay. He does cool things.
Gotta have that right there, country. You see it? Gotta have that apple. If it ain't there,
I'm not Eve and I'm not Snow White. Apples do nothing for me. Owner-op don't care about miles, all about the money. You're right. I mean, it comes to the end of the day. What am I making? What's going on my account at the end of the week? Did I work hard enough? Could I have worked harder? How much bullshit and breakdowns did I have to deal with? Yeah, $60K in the end. You're right. After 3 years, you have the option to either pay off the balloon, which will be 60, or you can finance that 60 for a fourth year, or extend your lease for a fourth year, and that your balloon after that will be 20. Or you can turn it in, go to another lease of the brand new truck, or you could take that 60 and maybe have your bank finance it, so you can just pay off SFI. You have 4 options at the end. I need to stop making some real money. It's ATS money, ain't it? You're making too much money right now? Okay. Slow down, bro. My 7.9 is a 2020, and I haven't had any problems with transmission. Yeah, we were discussing. I think he's like, maybe it's just that year that's having those problems. Right? 2023.
Nope.
So what are you going to do the rest of the evening? You got anything fun to do out there in Wausau? Just stay in your room.
Probably go get some food. To come back to my room.
Yeah, 145 plus 1. Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. That's your idea about having that. So $300 a week. Okay, so he don't want to have. Okay. Maintenance account plus your truck credit at the end of the term, all gone. I get what you're pointing. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. I mean, if you're willing to pay out of pocket for maintenance when you have to have it, I guess it's going to depend on what the maintenance issue is. If you can go out of pocket, if you can do that for 3 years, then hey, more power to you, buddy. $2023, you ain't had a problem. How many miles you got on it right now, John? Just curious.
Hopefully it stays that way.
Yeah. ATS is a good company to start with. As company driver, once gaining skills and moving on to phase 2 or 1, you can go take this. Pretty sure that's your idea, right? Get the experience where you're at.
That's exactly what I want to do. Once I get to level 2, my ass want to be gone. Even if I go to Landstar, I'd rather go to Landstar at the level 2 because now I can start off a high level over there. Or if I get a local job, that pays me great, shit, I'll take it. I won't even buy another truck.
Well, there you go. Get rid of ATF. Get rid of ATBS. Just stop paying them $23 a week. Get rid of them.
They gonna call the shit out you. That's just what they do.
Yeah, get rid of them. Just stop paying the $23 a week. Call payroll deductions and have them to cancel that. Don't call ATBS won't cancel it for you. Call Schneider and have them cancel it for you. Okay, your weekly pay video. I know I've seen that title in some of your videos. I just didn't realize it. Okay, so it is a series, not a channel name. Yeah, gotcha. I have to pay. Hey, I believe you, bro. Two Russian companies did that to you. Quick Trip Chicken, Wisconsin. Yeah, you damn right, bro.
Yeah, they do got good chicken, but I'm not near one, unfortunately.
Are you ain't got a KT near you? Damn.
What's near me? There's only one gas station off this exit. It's BP. There you go. They ain't got no food in that bitch.
You had any DoorDash? You had anything DoorDash good to you this week?
I had some Mexican food. That shit was amazing. Real good. Think about getting it again.
Okay. I love Mexican, man, but Mexican just does not love me. I mean, if it's real good, I'm like, it's worth it. But damn it, if it ain't very good, I'm like, damn it, it wasn't worth it. You know, what I mean, y'all know what I mean. What up, Big Papa Chad? What's up, buddy? Welcome. Good to see you. We pushed out these comments, and we're gonna head out. We already overtime, so it's an overtime special tonight. We know what you meant, Tommy. 2023 Shooter National LT with a Cummins X15. Good motor. I just don't like the looks of the International.
That's the only way I would take an International, honestly. If it got a Cummins in it, it will be in consideration, but that's really it. I just
don't like the way they look.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've never been a fan of how Internationals look. They got big ass beds though. Yeah. They beds are big. That's one plus.
I'm looking. It's like even at the truck stops. If you look where trucks are parked, it's like you got the Internationals beside of it. There's 3 of them over there side by side, but nothing else nowhere else that I see from my angle. Oh, that's a Mercer guy beside of me. Who the fuck is that? He's got a Peterbilt. No, is that yeah? It's a Peterbilt. No, it's shit. No, it's not. I'm a dumbass. That's a Kenworth, but it's a white Ken. It's a white Kenworth. I can't get the camera over there. It's what it is. Okay. But he's got Halloween haunted for Mercer on the side of his sleeper door. Number Z21716. Hey, Bob, you're here this first side of me. Ask me. My truck and 2 trailer payments are less than your truck payment. I'm a driver. Yeah. No. Back when y'all all got you. Gross. There's no gross. 8,800 is crazy. Yeah, for deduction. Yeah. Power 10. I hope not. We're just trying to get through the comments without being assholes this week. We ain't got shit else to do. KO's in a hotel. He's bored out of his damn mind, so we're distracting KO. That's what we're doing here. It's for him. Apple is way overrated. 100%.
How you say Apple is overrated and you got a fucking iPhone? Make it make sense.
My 19579 had trans replaced before I bought it, and I wonder every day it has Alzheimer's. I see you drinking that can. I'm sure it's just juice, but have you had a drink or two or any beer or anything while you've been in this room? Not beer, but any adult beverages.
Hell no, I'm drinking fucking Arizona.
Oh, Arizona. That's about as adult as it gets. Hey, get your hazmat in advance, KO.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna get it next time I go to Georgia.
I like those new 5.7Xs, those Western Star 5.7Xs. Those were nice. I was telling KO about it. He was like, man, those 5.7Xs are nice.
I don't like the front of Western Star. I like the interior of Western Stars. The front is weird. The back of it just looks like a fucking Freightliner. The inside looks like a Freightliner. So
the sleeper looks like a bulldog. The rounded sleeper kind of, instead of straight vertical walls, it's like round. It looks like a damn bulldog coming at you, like rawr, like going to eat you. You know, they look mean. I don't know. I don't know if I can. I don't know. I don't know if I can come up with something cool or not. But I do have Shut Up Linda right here. Shut Up Linda full frontal in the shop. Links in the description. So it's a Power Hour merch. Help support the show. That's, you know what? You've had 6 days in that damn room. Have you launched anything? Come on, bro.
Nope. I got the site. It's literally up. It's a tab right now. Literally right here.
Hey, listen. I'm trying to talk his bubblehead and open up his own damn shop, making it a power. I want to be the very first order of his shop to get some KO merch, but you're bullshitting. Like, you don't want to sell merch. Come on, bro.
I mean, it's there. I just never made it live. It's there.
I mean, what do you mean you made it live? It's not like you make it live or not live. It's like you got. So you're saying you uploaded the design, you just didn't put it on any products yet. Is that what you're saying?
No, I put it on shirts and all that. I've done that. I just never made it past that.
Well, then if once you click done and apply, it's already done. It's posted. It's automatic.
Then yeah, that shit is done.
Click on the top middle of your screen there where it says visit shop. See what it shows.
Visit shop. My shit don't say visit shop.
If you're on click on
I'm on the design. I'm on the designs page.
Okay, the one below that.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, it logged me out. Hold on. Log in, stupid. I'm not a bot. No, I should always talk about I'm a bot. It just says create. I don't know. I'm on the dashboard page.
No, go to the on the left hand side. You see where it says design. Let me open up my damn browser. On the left hand side, it says. Let me log in.
Life of KO.
Yeah, that's the name of your shop. Click on Life of KO.
Yeah.
And then at the very top, under shop settings, it says visit shop.
Under shop settings. What the fuck do you see that?
Well, no. Don't click nothing. Just at the top of your screen, it says visit. Okay, so when you click on your name, Life of KO, it goes to another page. At the top of that, on the left hand side, you see settings, general page settings, all that shit, right?
It says your checklist. It says set up Spreadshop, check. Then it says create Spreadshop products, and then it says activate Spreadshop. They don't have checks next to them.
Oh,
that's what I said. I guess I haven't activated anything, but it's there. Then, the designs are there.
Well, then if it's not activated, it's not there. God damn it!
Hey,
do it.
Be all right. We got time.
All right, listen. You know I have your logo because I made the damn things. I will put that up on my shop, purchase it, and delete it. Okay? Keep fucking with me, yo. I got the background. Get your shit live. You got people who want a KO shirt.
I'll think about it.
All right. Team Russians. Yeah, okay. KO got a guest visiting you? Brittany's on her way.
Country didn't send Brittany my way, so no, unfortunately not.
Brittany 3.0. Some of the higher trim levels in international are pretty nice. I mean, everybody's got their likes and dislikes. I just personally don't like the way they look. I don't like the body style. I got both phones. So you're cheating on one. You haven't committed to the other. What's your problem?
Got
That's why
two
you don't make
phones. You got no
videos.
video.
You can't commit.
Yeah, got two phones but no video. That's crazy work.
Those endurance have condensation issues. Got to drain that tank every night. Me, I'm running a 22 Western Star 49X and love them. Yeah, I'd like to. Oh, you got two of them. Nice. Hey, what's up, Steven? Welcome, love. You still in the hotel, buddy?
Yeah, just
Or did you get they get your truck back to you? Yeah. I talked to him yesterday. He was still in the hotel. I was hoping maybe he'd get back out this weekend. Yeah, I like to have a big ass window like International does. That's the good thing about International, that big ass sleeper window they got. Easy for blindsiding. If it came down to a Cascadian 5, I would too. I would too. Just because I know it's got Detroit motors and everything else in it pretty much is a Freightliner, and I know it's going to be good, and it's got a better body, in my opinion. It looks better.
Yeah. Facts. Big facts.
Hey, glorified.
That is all it is.
Glorified means extra.
That is
good.
all it is.
Glorified means extra. It looks better. Hell yeah. Chris Sauer, what's up, buddy? How you doing, driver? Good to see you.
So, man.
Similar but has differences. I'm pretty sure the inside is where the biggest difference come from. But I haven't been inside one. I just seen the pictures and I liked them. Excuse me. When I bought it, it had 14,000 on it. Now it has 236,780. Get them, boy.
Right there.
Roll it.
You're right there where mine fucked up.
Yeah. So hopefully you don't have that problem. Country merch shop tech support. Yeah, tech support. Activate your shit. Brittany, right? Yeah, I mean, well, no, I don't share. I rent her out. She's a loner, so yeah, trust me, they're all paying a fee.
He says, "Yeah."
Oh, so they went ahead and confirmed it's going to be till Monday. Damn, bro. I hate that for you. But look at this. You and KO have never been closer to each other than you are right now. Because you're both in a fucking hotel room.
I've been that bitch longer though. He was there. No shit. I think he been in the hotel longer. Because he said Wednesday, but he said he had already been. Yeah, I think he'd been here like a day longer than I have.
See, I mean, both of you, I think y'all should talk. I think y'all should go and have a private conversation so you can console each other.
I get my truck back on Monday, so at least that's the plus. Hopefully, you get yours back on Monday as well, man. That shit sucks.
Yeah, man. Get your ass back on. Get your ass back on the road. Apex Pro League on. Catch y'all later. All right, buddy. Take care, Fannin. Thanks for coming by.
Coronado.
Apex video game.
I'll get a Coronado.
Coronado, huh?
I will get a Coronado. Before I got a fucking Western Star, that's for sure.
Yeah, I like blue, man. The blue's been good. I like blue. I have nothing wrong with blue. So
I'll take blue.
Blue's going to be the museum piece. Well, if I can get a 5.7X out of the deal, I'll let you take over blue. Clayton Graham, I had International. Every time I turned around, it was going to the shop in Papa John's. How about Maya Freightliner? I don't know. I don't have any problem. I mean, you know, and these trucks too, it's not really about brand for the most part. It's just like what day it was built on. Who was working on Monday when they installed that part? That's all that shit comes down to is quality control, quality of your employees. Are they doing their job or are they just being lazy as fuck trying to earn a paycheck? Country's a pimp. I am with Brittany. When it comes to Brittany, yes, I am. Oh, you went in Sunday. You went in Monday, right, KO?
Yeah, that's what I said. I think he was a day before me. Damn it, boy.
All right. H-23 comes. Stevens in the shop. But Detroit for the win. Okay.
So why you got international then?
Money, I guess.
You could have went. You could have took it
Okay,
at
or
first line. I got one.
What were these trannies doing when 20 boom?
First training, that bitch, I literally left a pickup, got down the road, and it started making some loud ass noise, and it wouldn't ship. That was the blue truck. That was the actual clutch that went out. Second truck, I was driving and it kept shifting into neutral. Did that like 4 times, took it to the dealership. They said it was a module. Then they said it was some other thing. I don't know. I forgot what it's called. And I guess now it's fixed. So 2 different issues, 2 different problems. I don't know. They both are 2023s.
I'll tell you what.
Were first truck was 250,000 miles. This truck 230,000 miles.
I'll tell you what, y'all. Since we are over our normal allotted time late, and y'all have been troopers hanging out here with us for this amount of time, I'm going to give out some memberships. How many do I want to give? How about I give out 5? I'm gonna give out 5. Ready? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. As a thank you for y'all hanging out. We're 90 minutes in overtime right now, so we appreciate it. So Fran Mariah, Gerard Riven, Brafton, Andrew Russell, and Hawkins. Congratulations, all of you just got a sub on my channel. Now remember, I can't choose who gets them. I just push a button and say get 5. We get charged, and they just randomly put it out. That's just the way YouTube does it. The fairest against all your subscribers on your channel. We can't choose. So Chris Howard said, "Oh, hang on, we'll go." Miguel usually builds a good shaker, but he is retiring soon. We need Miguel to stay around. Just be like Bruce and go get you a Scania, then have to put Pete parts on it to use it. Okay. I know it is not worth its own weight, from what I have been told. Left many people on the side of the road. Yeah. And that's
that shit.
His tranny issues. Yeah. What's him on the side of the road too? Okay. Appreciate that, Tommy. All right, we're at the end of the chat. We're caught up. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and call it a night, guys. I think we're done. Appreciate you hanging out with us. And yeah, we'll see you next week. So, KO, take us out, buddy.
Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. We will catch y'all next week.